Marriage is like a 30 under 30 award for women. You turn 31 and you're disqualified. For girls, marriage is like the North Star. हम पैदा ही इस चीज के लिए हुए हैं. It determines our choices, what we wear, what we eat, even our dreams. I'm sure you've heard this at least once in your life. जो करना है शादी के बाद करना. Solo trip शादी के बाद लेना. कपड़े, certain types of clothes you can wear after marriage. ये अपने husband के साथ करना. How will you manage your business, your husband, your in-laws? So I have this friend, extremely smart. She graduated from the best DU college, then went on to do her masters from IIM, and then landed a very high-paying job. Very successful in her career, but recently had to quit. Why? Because the husband needed more time. Then a similar thing happened with one of my cousins. She had her own startup, and it just started picking up, getting a lot of media attention and everything. And then she got married, moved cities, and she had to quit her startup because the family suggested अगर काम करना है तो husband के business में कर लो. I experienced the flavor of this myself actually. When I was transitioning from law to entrepreneurship, before I started working on my idea, I was told or suggested by a lot of people around me that you're of marriageable age, so consider whatever you want to do very mindfully because शादी का time भी आ रहा है, उसके साथ business कैसे संभालोगी? Yeah, I mean this is very common, happens to everybody. There's a timeline that we all function on. I mean it's happened with me also. So I was expected. I was 26 when I quit my law career. So by 27 I had to launch. By 28 I was supposed to scale. By 29 I was supposed to get married. Because then बच्चे नहीं करने हैं and there's a biological clock apparently अपनी अलग ही जो चल रही है. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of this timeline that we're put on for living our life, especially in our 20s. And after 20s, in your 30s, as soon as you touch 30, from being the most eligible girl in the town, you become a bichari. That, hi bichari, iski to shaadi nahi ho rahi. Until 30s, they will not look at your career, they will not look at how you talk, how you dress. सिर्फ शक्ल देखेंगे और तुम्हारी एज देखेंगे कि बहुत ही सुंदर है, इसको तो कोई भी लड़का मिल जाएगा, इसकी तो फटाफट शादी हो जाएगी. एंड अगर तुमने 32 क्रॉस कर लिया तो इसी में कोई प्रॉब्लम होगी, इसके पेरेंट्स सीरियस नहीं है इसकी मैरिज के बारे में, कुछ ज़्यादा ही करियर फोकस्ड है, इसको नहीं मिलेगा आराम से लड़का. आई वाज टेलिंग यू ना, ये मेरी फ्रेंड का ही थी जिसकी शादी नहीं हुई 32-33 तक. तो वो किसी की भी वेडिंग पे जाती थी ना तो वो ऐसे मार मार के कलीरे गिराते थे उस पे कि इस पे तो गिरना ही पड़ेगा. मतलब ड्यूटी है ब्राइड की उसके ऊपर कलीरे गिराने की. एंड अगर उस पर नहीं गिरे तो पूरा गैदरिंग बोलेगी ओ कितनी मतलब कितना सैड. इट्स सो सैड कि इस पे कलीरे भी नहीं गिर रहे. उस बेचारी की तो लाइफ खराब हो जाती है यार. 32 is a dreading age. So me and my friends, we have a theory that if you're getting married in your 30s, you're basically saving one divorce. It's true. Most of the divorces are happening in 25 to 30 age. So we started this theory after we saw too many divorces around us, and we realized that most people that are getting divorced were those who got married in their 20s. Any 20s, like 25, 26, 27, whatever. But the idea is that in your 20s, you've basically just come out of your education, you're just transitioning into your career, you're figuring out what you want to do with your life, plus all the things that I mentioned that, there's so much family pressure about whether you should be pursuing this career option, what does your future look like. Of course, the right marriage age of 25, वो प्रेशर शुरू हो जाता है फैमिली से कि हर साल एक डिस्कशन होगी कि अब शादी कर ले, अब शादी कर ले, अब शादी कर ले. So among all that pressure, I think your judgment is so clouded, you can't really take the right decision. You're forced to get into a marriage setup, maybe even when you're not ready, you haven't explored yourself. There's another thing that I feel very strongly, which is about loneliness. I feel it's very important for women to feel lonely, to experience loneliness. Somebody once said this to me, that loneliness, like any other feeling, demands to be felt. And it hit me. I was like, why are they so scared? Until you've experienced being alone, you would not know what your negotiable or non-negotiable is in life. You would not know what makes you happy, what doesn't make you happy. Because we'll always be distracted with another human being. We'll never be able to fully realize what makes us happy alone. Like independence actually will never come until we've experienced that loneliness. So for you to be truly independent, for women to truly be able to figure out what they want to do, uh, have an independent opinion, have know their uh, negotiables or non-negotiables before they choose a life partner. I think it's very important that they cross a certain threshold, not just of age, milestone in life in terms of being settled in their career and that alignment with the family, being okay with getting married later. अगर किसी की struggle X है ना, वो 2x हो जाती है, because अगर वो लड़की भी है साथ में, जैसे if there's somebody who's disabled, so definitely life of a disabled person irrespective of the gender is very tough. But if she's also a woman, it becomes 2x tougher for so many reasons. Yeah, biological reasons, physiological reasons, societal reasons. There's just, I can't even imagine. So if you've ever felt this pressure, then you're certainly not alone. And your ambitions should not come with an expiry date. Women are not okay.